Mama June caught lying very poorly receives backlash. It is well known that Mama June didn't have a great relationship with her daughters for several years. She abandoned her kids for a long time while battling drug addiction and came into the public eye. Amid all this, the matriarch decided to walk down the aisle with her young husband, Justin, again in an official ceremony after her secret marriage. Shannon not only invited her daughters to her bridal shower, but also lied to her in-laws regarding her relationship with them. Hence, she was soon caught in the act and received backlash for the same. But why did June try to manipulate her in-laws? Mama June. Shannon receives backlash for lying about her relationship with daughters. Mama June. Family Crisis is eventually becoming one of the most controversial editions of the show. It has featured vigorous fights among the family members and Shannon's wedding. As per the show's timeline, the matriarch still had an estranged relationship with her daughters, but she decided to conceal this fact in front of her in-laws. June even assured Justin and his mother that all her kids would attend her bridal shower. But as expected, no one turned up except Anna. Aunt Dodo was quick to slam June for the same. The former exclaimed that the mother hadn't talked to her kids for about 4 years and expected them to jump in a car and come. In an exclusive clip by E.T., Shannon was composed. She admitted that family came first and was willing to reconcile with her daughters. However, Dodo soon lost calm and almost yelled at her sister. On the other hand, Justin also accused Shannon of lying after he saw only Anna attending the celebrations. He questioned the celeb on the absence of her other daughters and stated that June shouldn't have lied to his mother. It was evident that Lauren, Alana, and Jessica's decision not to attend their mother's ceremony created several issues for her. Mama June. Justin's family shocks fan. They think the show is scripted. Mama June fans are now wondering if the current season is actually scripted. As per the recent clip, Justin's mom believed Shannon that her relationship was good with her daughters. The latter even assured that all her kids would attend the ceremony. When they didn't, Justin's uncle and aunt were featured, wondering why Honey Boo Boo didn't come as they wanted to meet her. Several viewers pointed out how it was even possible that June's in-laws didn't know about her family dynamics at all. After all, June Shannon has been a part of the reality TV realm for years. She even has her own family show, which has documented her turbulent relationship with her daughters in the past. They even came into the limelight during Shannon's arrest and Alana's custody issues. The news of the disintegration of the family was on the internet for several months. At the same time, Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin have also publicly talked about their estranged relationship with their mother. Amid all this, it was shocking for fans to watch Justin's family being completely unaware of the dynamics. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. Mama June Shannon is no stranger to controversy, but this time she stirred up a storm that even her most loyal fans are struggling to defend. In what's quickly become one of the biggest scandals surrounding the reality TV star in recent years, June has been caught red-handed telling what many are calling a painfully obvious lie, and the internet isn't letting her get away with it. Whether it's pride, deflection, or a calculated attempt to control a narrative, June's latest fib isn't just laughably bad. It's sparking outrage, disappointment, and serious consequences both online and off. The Mama June Family Crisis star has built her brand on being real, raw, and unapologetically messy. But this time, the mask slipped too far. It all began during a recent livestream that was meant to be a Q&A with fans. June sat in her car, wearing oversized sunglasses and sipping on what she claimed was a smoothie, while answering fan-submitted questions. Everything seemed relatively normal until one viewer asked, "Why weren't you at Alana's graduation party?" This was a question many had been wondering since photos and videos from the celebration were posted all over social media, with Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson visibly emotional, surrounded by her sisters. But no sign of Mama June in sight. Rumors had been swirling that June skipped the party to attend a weekend casino trip with her husband Justin Stroud. But fans hadn't heard the truth, until now. In response, June smiled slightly and said, "I was there, y'all. I just didn't want to be on camera or in pictures. You know how I am." That moment sent shockwaves through her comment section. "Girl, what? One follower wrote, "There are literally no photos of you anywhere, not even in the background. Nobody saw you." Comments piled up quickly. "You weren't there. Why lie? And stop insulting our intelligence." June, visibly caught off guard, doubled down. "I told y'all, I was there early, before the cameras, before anyone showed up." But then came the real kicker. An eagle-eyed fan replied with, "The party was live-streamed from setup to cleanup. You weren't there. Not once." And just like that, the backlash began to erupt. Within hours, the internet was ablaze with reaction videos, duets, memes, and Reddit threads all calling June out for what appeared to be a blatant, unnecessary, and very poorly constructed lie. The hashtag MamaJuneLees began trending, with fans demanding accountability and honesty. For someone who's built an empire off telling it like it is, the entire stunt felt like a slap in the face. She didn't just lie. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "She insulted our memory, our intelligence, like we weren't watching the whole event live." Things escalated when Lauren Pumpkin Iford posted a vague but scathing message to her Instagram stories. When people lie for no reason at all, and then act like they didn't, just know they're not lying to protect you. They're lying to protect their own ego. Period. Although she didn't mention her mother by name, the timing couldn't have been clearer. Jessica Chubbs, Shannon chimed in shortly after with a TikTok lip-synced to a popular audio clip. You ever just look at someone and think, "Wow, you really believe your own BS?" Fans knew exactly who she was referring to. Even Alana herself fueled the fire by posting a photo from the graduation party with the caption, "Surrounded by the people who actually showed up for me." All of this paints a clear picture. Not only did June lie, she lied badly, and now she's facing the wrath of her daughters and her fans alike. And this time, no amount of spin, sass, or staged family therapy sessions can erase the damage. The lie may seem small on the surface, skipping a party, making an excuse, trying to save face, but it symbolizes something much deeper. This wasn't just a fib about attendance. It was a betrayal of trust. June's entire brand is supposed to be about redemption, about rising from the ashes of addiction, chaos, and bad decisions to become a better version of herself. But every time she lies, especially so poorly, it chips away at that image. It reopens wounds. It reminds people of the Mama June they're trying to believe has changed, and it makes them wonder if the change was ever real to begin with. Fans have started demanding WeTV and producers of Mama June, Family Crisis, to step in. Many are calling for the network to issue a statement or even consider canceling the show if June continues to lie with such ease and show no remorse. It's not just drama anymore. One fan tweeted, "It's emotional manipulation, and we're tired of being gaslit." Even the tabloid press has jumped on the story. One outlet ran the headline, "Mama June caught in graduation lie, family furious," while another called it the worst lie since the crack den denial. Ouch. As always, when a Mama June scandal breaks, it's not just confined to reality TV blogs. It hits the mainstream, and the ripple effect is brutal. But perhaps the most telling detail in this saga is June's response, or lack thereof. Following the backlash, she disappeared from social media for nearly 48 hours. No new posts, no explanations, no apologies. Just silence. And that silence spoke volumes. Fans hoped she'd come back with honesty, maybe even a tearful video admitting she'd messed up. Instead, she returned 2 days later with a completely unrelated selfie captioned, "Feeling cute, might go to Waffle House later." The tone deafness of the post ignited a second wave of backlash, even harsher than the first. "She's not sorry. She's not embarrassed. She just doesn't care," one fan posted in frustration. And it's hard to argue with that. If June was trying to lie low and let the fire die out, she's done it in the most careless way possible. The damage is already done, and pretending like nothing happened only makes things worse. What happens next remains to be seen. There's talk that the next season of Family Crisis may include the fallout from this lie as a major storyline. Insiders say producers are scrambling to film confessionals and family reactions while the drama is still fresh. But fans are skeptical that anything June says on camera now will be authentic. She'll probably spin it into another redemption arc. One user wrote, "But we're not buying it anymore." Still, there are those who continue to hold out hope. Hope that June will wake up, take responsibility, and actually start doing the real work, not just for the cameras, but for her family. Her daughters, especially Alana, deserve a mother who shows up not just physically, but emotionally, who owns her mistakes, who doesn't lie when the truth is plain to see. Whether June is capable of becoming that person.